So, right, we're going to do the first section where I'm just going to quickly demo making, drawing a cube, cuboid, square base pyramid, etc. in 3D. Now, what I've done is I have just mocked up the page. Just in case you don't have a printer, it's perfectly simple just to draw your own based on the sheet. It took me about a minute. It really wasn't that much time. It's not about the boxes, it's about what you're drawing inside them and the skills, so don't get too hung up on that. Now, you will need a ruler for this, and as the law of the universe dictates, just as I need it, my ruler's gone missing. There it is. Right, so we've got a ruler. I'm going to draw straight in pen. Now, you can do this in pencil, and it's probably better to do it in pencil. The reason I'm doing it in pen is so you can see it on camera. Pencil tends not to show up very well. So just be aware of that. You don't have to do it in pen. Now, just to make 3D forms out of mathematical shapes, so obviously a cube starts with a square. What we're going to do is extend the 3 corners. We won't be able to see this corner, so there's no point extending that. But we're going to make it the same angle and the same length. Okay? And then you're going to get your verticals vertical again. The key to this is making sure that horizontals are horizontal, verticals are vertical. Because if you don't, I'll draw one that's wrong just off to the side here. People don't, just rushing, not really paying attention. That's good enough. And then that's some of the cubes I see. Can you see it's not the same? Parallel verticals, parallel horizontals, parallel angles. Make it match up. Wonky lines really, really show up. Now, a cuboid, to be honest, is exactly the same, apart from you stretching out your square. So exactly the same, angles out, and then join them up. Okay, you end up with your cuboid. A square base pyramid. Now, it might be easier to draw this in pencil, because then you can rub out the lines you don't need. I'm seriously thinking about doing that, but no, we're going to do it the square way. Now, on the actual demo, it's slightly turned. So if you want to get a little bit more complicated, you can do. Draw, as long as all your sides are parallel, it will work. So I need to get the same angle as this, so I'm going to start there and just move it up, so I know it's the same angle. Okay, so it's like a squished square. Then I'm going to select a point that's pretty much in the middle upwards, and from each corner I'm going to draw to the other corner. Okay, so I was getting tangled up in the tape I put down here. Now, you can do this back edge as well, but I'm not going to, because we're actually going to colour that in later in the lesson. Now, the triangular prism, it's going to start getting a little bit more complicated. And what we need to do is just focus on angles. So we're going to draw an equilateral triangle. Now, you might need to just, as I do, fill it in a bit. Same as before, take your angles off. You've only got 2 because that's all you'll see. And then again, same angle. You see how it'd be easier in pencil just to rub that out? Now for your cylinder, you're going to have to draw an oval. Now it might be worth practicing drawing some ovals just to get your hand into it before you start, okay? You're going to draw an oval. You're going to take your edges straight down, and then you're going to try and repeat the bottom edge of that oval. Now I might have gone a bit more of a curve. I've gone a bit flat there, but we're going to live with that. Cone's exactly the same, apart from you do your oval here. You could take it all the way if you wanted, round. I'm going to do a dot that's in the middle to give myself a guide. And run down and up, and that's our cone. You will use this sheet later on in the lesson. Do not throw it away and do not put it somewhere. You will need this later on. Okay.